Welcome back to Planet Crafter. I don't know what my plan is. I know I want to go finish clearing out that area over by the tungsten mine and then go to the dome. That's really all that I have planned. Actually, no, I changed that. I want to change that. I want to go clear out the tungsten mine area, then go over to and clean any spots that I come across on the way to the super alloy excavation area. And then I'll do that. And then if I have time after that, I want to go over to the big dome in the middle. Or I guess not in the middle, it's more like the bottom middle. But that said, let's jump in. We are kicking off right as the insect stage starts, so that hasn't changed. I'm going to take the car back over there just because the car has space and I can breathe in it, and we can finish off clearing out this area. Hopefully it won't take too many trips. I think the last thing I was in the process of clearing out was the tungsten mine over here. I don't know if I finished clearing it out or not, so I will go in here and check. But with keeping with my theme, I will come back if I can find anything interesting. Ooh, there's an underwater garage office thing. There's an elevator down here. Does it work? It does work. I didn't get to ride the elevator. I want to ride the elevator. Yeah. Is there another elevator? No. Just T5 exoskeleton. Okay, I didn't realize that was going to be like a blueprint. There's no way up on top of this guy that I can see. I guess maybe if you come up from up there and fly across. Can I get up there? That might be possible. Oh, I made it? I made it. Okay. There are chests over here. Alright. There was definitely a loot over here. Can I climb this cliff? Yes. Still no golden chest though. And no hidden caves. At least I don't think there are. I mean, if they're hidden well enough for me to have missed them, then it is what it is. I did my best. So that's this area cleaned out, and we can, I guess, shoot for heading home and dropping all the loot off, and then going to the super alloy, I guess. I was gonna say, it's flatter, and it works better for the car, so than Prime, but then I got stuck on literally everything for 5 minutes, so maybe not. Maybe I take that back. These are all just blueprint microchips, right? I had the tier 5 exoskeleton already, and I just ignored it because I didn't realize that it was a freaking set blueprint. Freaking goddamn it. Okay, we're gonna set up aluminum, zeolite, and osmium excavators. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Need to get out of here. I wonder if I'll be able to deconstruct all of these for their resources. There are 22 toxic elements over here. This is editor me coming in just to let you know. I'm going to go ahead and clean this area out, including all of the solar panels, and I'm not going to make you watch it. Because it took me about an hour, just because I had to go back and forth with the resources. But here is me setting up the zeolite. And then I don't think I got anything interesting. I just wanted the aluminum. That's why I wanted to clear out all of these solar panels. So I will see you on the flip side when I'm done with that. So that's the goo cleaned up. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly down and set up my osmium and aluminum extractors. And then not have that stuff in my pockets anymore. So that's the osmium down. All right, and then I can go all the way down here for aluminum. There's a lot of goo in here. Like here for aluminum. Boom. There we go. Now we go back to the solar panel area and we can clean that out. And we're just going to work our way. I wanted to go to the super alloy, but at least now I have the aluminum, so it'll be able to passively produce super alloy more effectively. And I can just run this way. I have osmium coming. So I'm gonna clear out the area over next to the solar panel. I'm gonna get all the solar panels up so we have that aluminum. And then we'll do the next area down, which is this little pond right here, it looks like. Yeah, I know. I have water. We're just gonna sweep down and then we'll go into the dome. And I highly doubt that we'll clear out or we'll finish emptying the loot out of the dome before I'm out of time for this episode. And that should be this place cleared out with all the solar panels. Kinda looks like it. And I already cleared out in here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's so bright. Or bright. Dark. Literally the opposite of what my... sometimes my brain. So I see that there's a structure over there, but I want to go down south and clear out that area by that lake. We're going to come over here. And then we're going to clean out this area right here. And I'll pop back in as it is goo-free. Oh, purified. It was only 17, so it wasn't too bad to do. Pulsar quartz meteor. That's huge. It'll be the first one we've gotten on toxicity. The only thing we're missing now is a super alloy meteor shower. Then we'll have all three of the big ones, the osmium, the pulsar quartz, and the super alloy. I had the osmium one over by the tungsten mine. And that is my water purifiers down. So this will purify fairly quickly. It's kind of excessive to have all of these on one. I think they intended for you to like put one down and then just go to the next lake and put one down. But I like expediting the process. Cool. Let's start checking out the area over here. We're finally at the dome. I'm definitely not going to have time to do the whole dome today. And investigate. I have to investigate even these train cars outside. Oh, it won't open. One's straight up busted. This one. Oh, this is just like part of the track. It's all busted up. There's oh, there's a ladder right here. Okay. So I say I probably should go and drop my stuff off at the house, since we're kind of full, and then come back over here. Let's go in and look for the goo. How bad? How bad are you? 74. It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the goo, and then we can explore. It's faster to go on top than to go through. There's goo down on the bottom floor as well. Let me finish clearing off the top, and then I should be able to just fly down and clear out the bottom, and then I'll make it to where there's no more goo left. Give me a minute. We can explore. Oh, there's a message and a thing for a purification fuse. Interesting. I wonder what it does. I wonder if it'll just boost like the overall purification for the planet. That'd be pretty sick. Let me finish up cleaning the goo. Yeah, like 5 more to go. It could all be in this pile, honestly. There we go. Cleaned up. Let's go and read that message. This message say, since this planet has no natural water cycle, we shouldn't have any problems with infiltration, as so often happens. To be on the safe side, we have nevertheless installed a filtration system. All we need to do is place a few purification fuses to drain the crevice in its cavities if there's ever a problem. Oh, so if I put the fuses in, it'll start draining the water out of here? I guess that's definitely a new mechanic. I wonder how far down it goes. Oh, it goes down really deep. Let me check. The storage is in here for a purification fuse before I start flying around. Maybe there's some here. Trade rocket multiplier fuse. Purification fuse. Alright, so before I start looting all this up, let me drop the fuse in here, and it's a lot of vibration. Instantly dropping the water. That's sick. While I was doing it down here, I'm gonna go see if I can find another fuse. And of course I didn't call the elevator. Forgot I kind of just jumped off the edge to come down here. Oh, no, I didn't want to drop. Damn it. That's what I get for not paying attention to the rails on the wall. I guarantee you I'm gonna do it again. Oh, it's going down again. Oh, there's more goo. I didn't realize it was gonna open up more goo area. I thought it would just be like elevator or just worrying about water at that point. Interesting. I have to re-purify, so I have to lower it and then purify it and then lower it again. I wonder how many floors there are. I hope there's not like more than 2 or 3, to be honest. There's an explosive area right there. So I should go and grab a fuse. Actually, no. I'm going to loot out this area. I effectively haven't cleaned out any areas yet, so like I said that was a poor choice of words. I've cleaned areas, but I haven't looted areas, so I feel like it's probably a good idea for me to loot out these areas while I can. Oh, this is another train that I can ride, but it's not purified enough yet. Definitely solidifies my naming these there's a train hub, though. This one is. I can ride this train. I guess that'll be an event for a future episode. So that's this upper section cleared out. Not really much in the way of loot, but the trains are cool. So there's going to be 2 trains that I can ride from this point, eventually. I need to go down and do the loot on this floor. Oh, we got a super alloy storm. I'm not looting any of it. That's the first super alloy storm on toxicity, though. Hate how much it shakes the screen. And this is my my last trip over because I am almost out of time. Really, I should be ending right now and not doing another trip, but I want to see if I can get the water to lower one more time. Oh, okay. There's another area for me to purify right there as well. And this should be down. Unfortunately, we did not get any more purification fuses than the 2 that I brought back from base. So there should be another spot for me to throw a fuse. Let me get to clean this area out and then lower in the water, hopefully. There it is. Oh, it's 2 fuses for this one. So glad I brought both of my fuses. That's all of the fuses I have, though. As it looks like. Oh, and then I need 3 fuses, so I don't have 3 fuses for the next one. Unfortunately. So this is where we're going to be stuck for now. I will clean out all the goo next episode and finish looting and exploring these areas. But I highly doubt that I'll get all 3 fuses off of that floor or these 2 floors of loot. We have 2 floors cleared out. 3rd floor is accessible now. I'm not bothering to bring the aluminum anymore because I have the excavator for it. So there is explosive area over here, which I haven't made any explosives yet, so that'll be cool. We're definitely not done exploring this area, but we're out of fuses, so we're not going to be able to go further down. There's still the explosive area and then a couple other things that I need to explore over here, though. Or loot over here, even without having access to the next level down. There's also the train that I can take over here too that I haven't yet, so. We'll have to call this good for now. I will see you when I get back to base, empty my inventory, and show you where we're at progress-wise. Alright, we are back. We have finished clearing out the car. So effectively, what have we done today? We finished looting out the area over by the tungsten mine. We then set up some more excavators for aluminum, zeolite, and osmium. We then went over and cleaned out the area right over there where all the solar panels were and picked up all the solar panels. Then we cleaned out that lake, which let me go and see what the progress is at on the water. But we cleaned this area out. And then we cleaned the first 2 tiers of the train station and unlocked the next train station tier, but we can't, we haven't cleaned it out yet. What the heck? I just clicked on a lake water collector and it had me climbing a ladder in my base. That was weird. I just wanted to check the progress of the water over here. This water's clear. So these toxic water collectors, are you gonna climb me? No, it didn't have me climb the ladder again. That was strange. I can't grab it. Dang. Okay, so that water's clear. The first 2 tiers of the subway terminal are clear. There's a train over there we haven't taken yet that goes to another area we haven't been to. So that's cool. We used 3 purification fuses trying to open it up. We only have 2 more fuses, and they're actively boosting our purification, which we need boosted right now, so there's that. Did I finish clearing out the car? Yes. Car is cleared out. And yeah, I think that's really... Oh, and so osmium's over there, aluminum's over there, zeolite's over there. We didn't really explore this area at all, this red mushroomy area. There is a structure back there that we noticed. We had our first super alloy storm. We had our first pulsar meteor shower. Or pulsar meteor. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff today, actually. And we've been generating super alloy successfully. Sheer amount of stuff I had to do a I had to use some of my titanium more. That's why that was there. Lots of stuff though. Iridium's full, osmium's getting there, super alloy, I've already made some bars. Zeolite's full. And make some more rods real quick before I end. I am well past my 2-hour window of gameplay, so editing is gonna be a blast. And yeah, I need to make more quartz storages. Actually, I'll probably make one of each. Pulsar, Cosmic, Quasar, Blazar, Magnetar, Solar. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. Make these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put them on this wall. The game has been being more and more laggy, I've noticed. Maybe it's because of all of the structures that I have down, which would make sense. Maybe I should go back and clean out some of those, but that's going to be a problem for future me. I don't have time to do it right now. So we have enough purification fuses to do the next level of the train station, but we wouldn't have any boosted purification anymore. We can do a tier 2 machine optimizer. Hold on a second. I know I said I'm well past my window, which again, I am, and that I was going to go and end. But with the tier 2 machine optimizer open, I can significantly boost my purification. And I want to do that now. And that is my tier 2 optimizer. with full fuses for purification. I thought it did 10. It looks like it's only doing 7 or 8. But they're now boosted to 1335, 13350. The toxic water collectors. Oh, I didn't realize those did purification. That makes sense now. Okay, that's fine though. I'll leave it like that. We have significantly boosted our purification now. All it costed was a bunch of extra time that I didn't have. That's fine. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. So purification is climbing, and we are now going to our end card at 10.69% of the way to 10.7% of the way to N6. So I will see you in the end card. Okay, did quite a bit of cleanup. Found a couple new areas. Started exploring the train platform. I didn't realize that it was going to be tiered down and that you were going to have to use the purification fuses to do it. So I do have enough fuses now to completely reset it, but I don't want to do that because then I'll be out of fuses. So I need to find 3 more fuses at some point so I can still have boosted with my machine optimizer. So we technically did clear 4 areas today, just 2 of them were in 1. We looted quite a bit. We're running out of storage again, so I'm going to have to modify my storage situation a little bit. We are producing superalloy at a pretty good rate, even without having it being collected, and we are actually in a pretty good spot as far as resources. We're getting 3 of the more annoying resources defined. Actually 4, 5, 6. We have 6 tier 3 excavators down, so that's kind of nuts. Also, I am going to replace my power optimizer with a tier 3, a tier 2 optimizer, and put 3 energy fuses into it. That'll be one of the first things I do in the morning. I think that pretty much covers it. Thank you to anyone who managed to make it to this point in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, please click subscribe. That's all for now. And I think we're going to have to clean out some other areas and find some more purification fuses before we can advance further on the train. I will go down and clear it all out and see if there's any fuses in the boxes on that platform, but even if there is, I've only been finding 1, so not optimistic. But there is the other train for us to take, so that'll be exciting, and the area to clean right behind the waterfall, right behind the dome. That said, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.